The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Tesla with the ticker symbol TSLA. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So guys, it is official now. We're going to be doing Tesla on Mondays for the foreseeable future. Obviously, I can't guarantee it forever, but as right now, we're going to be doing Teslas every Monday because there was a large amount of support for it, and it's right up there with popularity with Baba and probably even Meta platforms. So we're going to do Tesla on Mondays. And also, I do have a course sale running right now, 50% off my course, no coupon code required, only available till this Friday. So link in the video description below if you're interested. Now let's take a look at the daily chart for Tesla. So right about here, I was expecting higher prices last Monday. Tesla was at the 198 level. And why was I thinking higher prices? Well, let's go over that. I was thinking higher prices because we definitely had this massive leg higher. So this was definitely an uptrend. And then what occurred was we had two legs back. This was the first leg back, and then this was the second leg back. So we made two legs back. The first break of the channel, we could be expecting a retest of these prior highs. And also prices were kind of range bound right here, and we had a breakout on the bottom. So I think there was a good thing to do, look for longs right here. But obviously the trade probably didn't trigger. I'll probably go right above this. You can see there's two green candles right here. If I was personally trading this, then I'll probably go over this green candle, not like right now. I mean, obviously it didn't trigger, but either way, you can see how prices did not trigger above the second green candle and then just immediately reversed. So there was probably not a trade there for some people. Either way, prices sold off. That was not something I was expecting because I was looking at the market in a different way. But now when I look at it a second way, it does make more sense. So you can see how we had two small legs back. Well, what occurs in the market is it's a fractal, so we're going to make micro and macro patterns. So we had two small legs back, but if you combine these, this is just technically one leg back. So what we did was prices made two legs down, two large legs down. So now we're getting a bounce. So this bounce right here is probably going to be bigger than this bounce right over here because now we have a macro pullback instead of a micro pullback. So that was something I missed. And also what I should have focused on was this level of resistance that prices were near. So we were hovering right around this $206 level, which is acting as resistance. And we just had a small little pullback. So looking for a big move up from right about here is probably not the great idea. And you can see that price is sold off, but now we're probably going to be seeing a decent sized pullback. Now where can we go to? So we did find support right over here at the end of the measured move, and this prior bounce at the 163 level, we're bouncing again. I would be expecting a retest of this breakout level or a couple attempts higher towards it, maybe something like this, back up to this 191 level. So that's what I'm expecting Tesla to do in the coming days, probably this week. Because it looks like a bunch of other stocks are overextended and they're also seeing a reversal. So I would be expecting Tesla to do the same. It's not guaranteed, but it does look like the chart is setting up to do that. We had two decent sized legs down. We had a breakout of this orange range. We're a little overextended from the EMA. We had those two legs down like I mentioned before. So this is a good level for prices to be going towards next. So that's what I'd be expecting Tesla to do in the coming days. So that's all I have for Tesla. Basically, we had a micro move down and I was expecting a big push up from there. However, the market did a macro move down instead of the micro move down. So it did both, but we're probably going to see the bigger move right about here instead of back over here last week. So let's see if that occurs. But it does look like it's setting up to do at least a retest of this 191 level. So that's where I'm expecting Tesla to go in the short term. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart. Here is a weekly chart for Tesla, and previously it had the channel like this right over here, so this fits pretty good against the price action. And you can see that prices had an overshoot on this side, which can lead to a breakout on the opposite side. Not all the time, but most of the time that occurs. And sometimes the market will come up short about the same amount as the breakout. So that tells me maybe the channel is not this shallow. It could be steeper. And let's go and change this to yellow. Let's go and change the channel to the color yellow. So right about here. And this was red. So whatever, the channel is this one right here. So maybe the channel is more aggressively facing downward, something like this. This fits pretty good against the price action. So something like this, and you can see that doesn't have an overshoot now when we have it more steeper. So this makes a lot of sense. And you can see how prices came back to this level right here. The $200 level is acting as a magnet currently. You can see it was support right here, support here. Change this red. So we had a lot of support right back over here in the past in 2021. Prices ramped up, skyrocketed, and came back to this level again. Bounced a couple times, found resistance right here. Prices broke out, found resistance again. Now prices went down, and now we're going up for the second time. So the bulls, you know, they normally don't just give up the first time, or even the bears. Usually you'll see 2 attempts in the market. That's why these measured moves work out very well, because it's 2 attempts. So we just had 1 attempt up to break through this level, fail. Now it looks like the bulls are attempting a second time. So I was expecting it to fail probably right here because the downtrend is in play, and I'm expecting lower prices because it's a downtrend. So it's better to be on the side of the bears in this case. So I'm expecting the second leg up to fail and set up for a potential drop lower. So that's how I'm looking at it. Again, if we break through that 197 200 level, then obviously the short was not there. It didn't set up, so it doesn't even matter. We're just going to blast right through it. But I'm expecting prices to find resistance here and sell off with the prevailing trend, which is down in this case. So that's all I have for Tesla. Basically, I was expecting a big move from a short-term pattern or a micro pattern. However, we sold off. We just created a bigger pattern. Still looks like price can go higher. I'm expecting prices to come back to the low 190s. From there, I'm expecting prices to find resistance and continue to sell off. But we'll have to see first once prices get up there and see how it reacts at those levels. So that's all I have for Tesla this week. I'm expecting a bounce up with the rest of the market, and then we'll go from there, looking for those low 190s. That's all I have for Tesla. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of that channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.